Mark, I've got another question for you. Say you're not in pitching stage. You've already been working with this client for maybe a couple of years, and you're
being paid.
And you are being paid, and you're being paid for projects.
Okay.
But you're looking to try to sell more of what you've got to that client. So you're looking to develop the relationship further. Maybe the client's gone off the radar a bit. They've done, consistent work with you, but they're project by project. You're not on a retainer. Any tips for account managers that are looking to grow a piece of business?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let me ask you this. I mean, what structured, systematic behaviour do people in the industry typically teach their account managers in order to make sure that they're always advancing the sale and always identifying the next 3, 4, 5 cross and upsells?
You know that they haven't usually.
Absolutely. This is the beauty of presumptive questioning. By the way.
You just want to
if you want someone to buy what you have, ask them a question as if they're already using what you're about to sell them. Yeah? So we teach a wonderful, simple tactic. It's an agenda, basically. It's called RECON, R-E-C-O-N. Remember, evaluate, change, opportunities, and next steps. Okay? So let's pretend you and I are still working together. Jenny, remind me, what was it like going out and selling before you and I started working together?
I didn't used to do it very well. I used to fail a lot.
Okay,
meaning that the clients weren't really responding to what I was doing. I was hoping a lot. I was waiting. I seemed to go for lots of meetings, but then I would just wait rather than, and perhaps follow up, but it was ineffective.
Okay, that's so commonplace. I mean, everybody does that. Tell me this then. What I'm interested in at this stage is the bad, not the good. What were the things that I didn't do to meet expectation? Is there anything that I'm not doing that you're unhappy, or that I am doing that you're unhappy with? Is there any way that you feel I've let you down, I've missold, I haven't done what I said I was going to do?
No,
anything?
No, nothing. Absolutely not.
You sure?
Yeah, I am.
So you're okay in terms of level of communication, frequency of contact, the quality of the content, all of that kind of stuff?
Absolutely, yeah, it's perfect.
So help me understand something then, and that's wonderful to hear, but you will tell me if there's a problem, won't you?
Yeah, I will.
Excellent. Now, I'm grateful to hear that, but tell me this then, what's changed for the better as a direct result of you and I working together?
I think my level of confidence has gone up. I ask more insightful questions now. I understand that I have to get to the heart of the client's business and the challenges that they're facing, both on a professional sort of business level, surface level, business level, but also on a personal level.
Okay, and what kind of results have you had as a result of that?
I've probably extended the life of a couple of clients, and as a result, we've done more business with them. So obviously that's been beneficial. So
I mean, when you say we've done more business, I mean, if you could translate that into actual numbers.
So, for example, one client was probably worth $700,000 a year, and we'd been working with them for a few years. But then, as a result, we extended the life by at least another 2 years. So that's 700 times 2, which is, you do the math.
Okay, well, that was a pretty reasonable ROI then. Cool.
Very.
Okay, so where do you see the opportunities for us to work more closely together over the next 90 to 120 days?
I think we could have more regular meetings, one-on-one meetings.
Okay, and what is it you're hoping to get from that? Blah 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 blah. And so, where do we go from here? What's the next step? What would you like to do next? And so you use that recon agenda.
Yeah,
now, the beauty of this is that you can be very systematic about it. It requires discipline, though. So what we typically teach is for the elephant client, the A-class clients. You do that recon process verbally by telephone every 2 weeks or so with somebody in the buying committee or the group. And it doesn't have to be the same one every time, but what you're doing is you're having regular touches, because what you want to be able to do is make sure that you're maximizing the number of sponsors and advocates in an account. And if you have an A account and you don't have at least 3 to 5 absolutely rock solid coaches and sponsors, advocates, people who champion you, scream from the rooftops, Jenny Plant is the man, okay, then you have a problem because they're vulnerable. So do those recons every 2 weeks with somebody by telephone, and every 3 months with the committee face to face. Every 3 months by telephone with the Bs, the dear kind of clients, the bread and butter. and every 6 months in person. And for the C's, every 6 months once, by telephone. Now, if you do that, you're never more than 2 weeks away from finding out if there's a problem and fixing it. Okay? Because if you give me some negative feedback, the first thing is go vulnerable and apologize. Jenny, I am so sorry. I take full responsibility not only for that happening, but for fixing it. I'll get back to you by Monday, 3 o'clock, with a progress report as to what we've done already and what further actions we need to take. Are you okay with that? Yeah? Then I phone up on Monday at 3 o'clock, I fix the problem, all of a sudden you're a happy bunny again. Yeah? So you're never more than 2 weeks away from identifying and fixing a problem. You're never more than 3 months away from meeting up with your best clients, okay? Which is another thing. 82% of customers leave their supplier because they no longer feel appreciated, okay? 82%.
Wow.
And funnily enough, that's the same percentage of people who leave their manager because they don't feel like their manager loves them anymore. Yeah? Because remember, we are monkeys, we are primates, we're monkeys with egos and speech. Okay? We're social animals, and we need that kind of regular contact. Very few people are good at being a hermit.
It's true, yes. So basic.
It is, it's basic.